Hello and welcome to the New York Long Island District FBH Bible School, the New York Long Island First Principles Series 1 classroom. We welcome you. By now you should have received your email that gives you the URL of the classroom, and also let you know that you sign in with your email address and also your password. You should have that in your possession as well. And with that, you'll need to go to your email account and open up that particular email and click on the URL, and that will bring you right to the screen that you're seeing at this present time. If the email URL is not live, we suggest that you go ahead and highlight it, copy it, and then paste it into your address bar. And this is your address bar right here. And you go ahead and select it, click it, or either copy and paste it, and you will come to this particular screen. The screen normally asks you to enter with your login and password. This is the default position that you will find this screen in. It says enter with your login and password. We said that your login is your email address, and let me just, for these purposes, we're going to use this. All right, and then you put in your password that you have been given. All right, and you enter the room. Now, if when you type in all of this information and it comes back that something is not valid, then you may at that time, if you're going in for a class, you can enter as a guest, and there you will type in your name, your last name, all right, and you will hit enter. We suggest that you go ahead and use your login and your password because what's happening now, once you are enrolled into the system, it knows who you are, and so your name will automatically pop up. So please use your email address that you have provided for us and the password that we provided you. You'll enter the room, and right away you'll be brought to the classroom. It should only take a few minutes. It depends on the speed of your computer. It'll let you know that you're connecting. You will come in and you will be you're presently inside of the classroom. Any notifications will be up, and that's just primarily system notifications. You can just close them out. And when you first arrive in the classroom, you're in the lobby. This is called the lobby. You are participating in a virtual classroom setting in a virtual school, and so in the school there are various rooms that we will navigate you to, and this is like I said, the lobby. And in the lobby, this space will be filled with all of the videos of those who have signed on, and as various ones sign on, depending on the size of your class, your videos will get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller as it fills up with the various participants. At this point, we're a rather large class, and so your videos will be decent sized, and we're going to try to keep it that way. Once we reach a point that we see that the videos are too small, then of course we will go ahead and start a new class. So at this point, when you, just as a reminder, when you see everyone else's video, then you need to go ahead and start your video. And this is the way you start your webcam. It'll state right here, start my webcam. And also, if you do not see this in the middle of the screen or somewhere on your screen, you can go up, and here is an icon, and it looks like a little webcam. You will click on the arrow and it says start my webcam, and either way of these buttons you can start your webcam. So you'll click on it, and a little dialog box will come up, and you will press allow, because you have to give the program permission to utilize your webcam. So you click allow, and then what you will see is start sharing. You will see yourself in this little dialog box, but that is as far as it goes until you press start sharing. Start sharing right here. Until you press this, you will not be sharing your video. All right? And so you will press it, and your video will come up. If your webcam throws up something like this, face tracking, etc., just exit out of it, and it'll be fine. So that is the way you start your webcam. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close out of the webcam. Okay, and as you can see, it says stop my webcam. For any reason that you want to stop your webcam, you may do so by clicking this. And then you're back to seeing start my webcam. So that's how you start your video. You start broadcasting your video. Let's go over these three little icons up here, and this is it looks like a little speaker, and that's exactly what it is. And it'll mute your speakers, and you won't hear anything. You can adjust your speaker volume. You will work with this. You mute your speakers when you are calling up on your telephone. This virtual class that we run on the district allows us to accommodate those who use computers, those who use iPads, the iPods, and the iPhone, and also just regular telephones you can dial in. So, and also Android phones, other tablets, etc., etc. You would have to test it, but those are the ones that we know that we're able to transmit to. We've tried to arrange it so that we are able to service or provide the Bible school to virtually everyone, no matter what technology you're using. We want to be able to deliver God's Word to you and His instructions through His Word. We want to be able to deliver it to you, no matter what you have. And so you would use this mute my speakers when you are in class and you are calling in to the audio bridge. When you call into the audio bridge, it's a much crisper sound. We do recommend you calling in. The number was provided to you on your email. So that is mute my speakers, all right, and adjust my speaker volume. If you find that it's just not loud enough for you, then you adjust your speaker volume right here. This is your webcam, and again, this is how you start your webcam. When you start your webcam, this icon will become green, just like your speakers. Your speaker's icon is green. This little icon here is for how you communicate to me silently, or whoever is the facilitator. You can raise your hand. You can agree, disagree when you step away, so that I or whoever is facilitating will know. You'll use that. Should you need for the presenting person to speak louder, you'd use this. Speak softer. Usually you can go back to your speaker and adjust that volume. Speed up, slow down. Usually that's not going to, you're not going to really, we don't do that much. We don't do a lot of note taking and, the like. Laughter, applause. So it's communicating with the facilitator. So there's three icons: your speaker, your webcam, and how you communicate silently with whoever's facilitating. There is one thing that I want to show you. There are several ways that you can connect to the meetings, as I had mentioned. I mentioned about calling in, and that is the preferred way. With you will use this program for your video, and as your audio, you will go through the audio bridge, which is bridging regular telephone calls, iPad connections, as well as the computer and all of the smartphone connections. It bridges them together. There is also another way that you can connect to the audio portion of the class, and that is called VoIP or VoIP, and that means it means that you're just going to connect via your computer. You're going to use your computer as your audio component, and to do that, you need to go to the icon. You will have a telephone at this point when you're going to when you're on the audio bridge. The audio bridge is connected, and what you will see is the little telephone receiver. You will click, and it will say connect my audio. You will go ahead and you will click connect my audio, and a drop-down dialog box will appear, and it will ask you, it says host has started an audio conference in this meeting. Please select among available options to join the conference. And that's what you will be doing, and it gives you numbers to dial in, and that's via the phone. But there's also an option that I want to explore with you, and that's using your computer. And you will click that using computer. You will click join. You will allow the program access to your microphone if this box comes up. If you have not already started your camera, you will click allow, and your audio will now be heard from your computer, and everyone will hear it. So I'm going to, you can mute your microphone. You can disconnect your microphone, and that's what I'm going to do. And then again, you have your adjust microphone volume. So disconnect my microphone, and that's the option that you select when you want to connect your audio via your computer. Over here, when you put hover your mouse over this, your pointer over meeting, there are things, and you click it, you'll find you have preferences, you have your audio wizard, setup wizard, and this is for to maximize your computer's audio. You also can make everything your full screen, and then also how you get out of this program. Okay, you exit. In the lobby, what you'll find, you'll be able to see whoever is on, and as people come on, whether or not they are using video, or whether or not they're broadcasting their video, whether they are, you will see them. And usually there'll be files that you can download. This is the place where if you click on a file, you'll see this pop up. It says download files. If you click this, it will automatically download to your computer. Okay, so you're in the lobby, and there are about 6 other rooms that you can go into. Your screen sharing room, where I share, or the facilitator shares his or her screen. Also, there is a collaboration room, there is a breakout room, so we have various rooms that we take you in, and then there is the classroom where you will spend the majority of your time. So that's pretty much how you sign in. It's relatively easy. Please feel free to review this video at any time. And should you have further questions, please do not hesitate to call the school. Call the school.